Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I know it must seem so weird that I have another video here for you guys, but truth be told, when I completed the main story of Horizon Zero Dawn, I completely forgot about the Frozen Wilds DLC, which I am now going to hop right into and see what is up there, because I know it's not just an extension. There are new machines, the environment's new, its Banuk territory is completely fresh, so we're just gonna hop right into it. We're gonna see how the story expands, and yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, we're currently on Meridian, and it's been like a hot while, but I currently have the armor you get. It's the endgame armor you get after you like find all the power cells, and that's what I have on right now. A lot of time has passed since the last video. Well, not really. Maybe like 1 or 2 gaming sessions or something like that. But yeah, I've essentially nearly completed everything at this point. I've completed all the training, the bandit camps, whatnot. Actually, most of the map has been cleared, except for some of the campfires that I don't really want to find. I'm not going to find all the campfires, but we're gonna put on this one into the Frozen Wilds, explore the cut. So this is technically a side quest, but this is a DLC, and I think it transforms into a main quest, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're just gonna fast travel over here first, and then we're gonna head up north, and then we're gonna see what is there waiting for us. So let's do it. Alright, let's head up north. So this is very close to the, what's it called again? This area here. One of the first places I went to. That was pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna head up north now. And the interesting thing here for the Frozen Wild, I think, is the DLC kind of blends into the main game. So it's kind of funny. If we look at the skill thing here, these last 2 ones are supposedly from the Frozen Wild, or I think maybe like the entirety of like the bottom row. I'm not really sure, but either way, I somehow got the achievement for unlocking all the Frozen Wild skills before I even went into the Frozen Wilds. And I'm currently just doing this kind of to see if I can also complete and platinum the base game. But I'm also kind of interested to see what this game has to offer, like what this part of the game has to offer. And so many bioluminescent blue stuff. That is weird. I've never seen any bioluminescent blue stuff except for, I guess, Silent Spear, but even that doesn't match with that. They have a path laid out for us.
Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
I like how it says that.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? Fear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future, or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
There's a lot more snow on Aloy. This is real. Look at the snow on Aloy. I've never seen this. Like, not even in snowy Nora lands. Look at that. There's the snow on her legs. That is cool. And yeah, Aloy does have a point. Silence. I always did wonder about like Silence like blue threads. So could be an answer here. Could be an answer. But it's going to be a long climb up to the top, and it's kind of interesting because the only time I think we've seen Banuk people are like this one side mission from before, and like this a missionary in Meridian. Apart from that, it's not much. And you can clearly tell this is a lot more snowier than regular Nora lands. Oh, whoa. Demonic Scorcher? Whoa. That's new. We're already getting into new machines. What the? Whoa. That thing charges like crazy cross distance. God dang. Let's give it a critical strike. And that didn't do enough. Whoa, ho, ho. Can't do much to me. Okay, hold up. Start on time here. You're scary. Oh, there's someone up there. That machine is scary. There's supposed to be like 3 new machines in the cut, I think, or something like that. Oh, that's not a person. That's wild animals. I'm an idiot. Whoa. This is a mountain goat. And what's that thing behind it? A squirrel. Whoa, that's new. All of this is new. That's cool. I mean, honestly, I'm quite like confident that the armor is gonna protect us, so I'm not too worried because you know this is after the end game, even though it's like a level 30 suggested mission. So I'm gonna enjoy the game, this part of the game, and the DLC for what it is. But god dang, the balloon of Nessus, and what is with the music?
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Oh, well, I guess I'll explore the cut. Just don't attack me, and we'll be good. The Frozen Wilds. Here we go. Here we get the official title, even though the missions haven't been cut in yet. Hi there. So my name's Aloy.
Ha! You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
Ah.
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Well, I think we can survive. Aloy has somehow survived Nora lands with like the card the thing, even though like exposes like, her arms and the midriff. So I don't know.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Well, that's debatable. I might explore this place yet.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And a village too. That's a floor.
Song's Edge. Ooh, wow. Check it out. Investigates the source of the smoke. Hello, fellas. It's kind of cold up here. You guys want to go down and warm up instead?
Must be something big going on.
Their songs were
Whoa.
Just moving towards that smoke.
What is this blue smoke? Reminds me of Dying Light, the following.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead, but not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their... So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Holy crap, what the? These Glinthawks? Yeah, remember, Banuk mysticism is related to making machines good, or at least non-hostile.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
Heck yeah, I will.
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons. So they march their Werrick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Hey, we got a little bit of chance to talk about stuff, but it's really cool. I just love the fact that this is just no mere DLC. It explores the Banuk territory, and like the mythicism of each tribe is so different, and you understand where it came from. That it's so beautiful. I don't know how else to describe it. But yeah, let's ask about the Banuk first, since this is our first time.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them, a hardship to endure, a challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Huh, I guess so.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Kind of makes sense that Silence would mess with the Banuk somehow, but alright, let's ask about, let's just go clockwise, you know?
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Guess we need to find her at some point in the mission.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Werrick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Werrick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
They just need an Aloy to help them.
What are these Werricks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Werricks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, It's just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Wericks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
I guess. I like the detail that we're getting over here, but let's ask more.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Even Bergeron realizes it's just like, hey, I don't think we can get the Banuk on the map either.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Alright, I guess let's ask about the daemon.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
That's bad.
No, I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrund.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if
Strange
Aratak
new
could tell me more
towers
about Araya or Thunder's Drum.
Are they the work of the
Idea with a shot?
Alright, the Shaman's Path. Okay, I just want to start off and say, wow? Because I think Horizon has never failed to impress me yet with like the diversity of its map. I mean, okay, to be fair, on a map it looks pretty homogeneous with the rest of the snow, but the effects that come with the frozen wilds on Aloy's clothing is what I think is quite unique, and as well as the fact that, you know, it's just very, very different. Right, so we need to talk to Aratak as an optional thing before we go find Naltuk. Let's just do that real quick.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Oh wow, there's a lot more talking here we can do. Gosh, now I'm going to be spending most of this video just talking to people.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Well, the Karja definitely won't be seeking war anytime soon, I think.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Okay, that's fair.
Did your Werik come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our... But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
This daemon you talked about.
Right.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Aurea knows about this daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
I mean, Aratak making a valid point there. Alright, hold up. The Scorcher. Demonic machines. So demonic machines are more powerful and more stronger elemental resistances than their normal counterparts. They are a force to be reckoned with. So it's kind of like, so this is like a new kind of corruption. And it's going to be interesting. And with the Scorcher as well, it looks like a Ravager with extra steps, you know. There is a side mission there. I'm not going to touch that. And as you can see, it's still a side quest. But I guess that makes sense since it doesn't actually contribute to like the main story. Keep on thinking the option button to my map for some reason. So there are two things here. So there's one up here and one down there. I'm not gonna touch that as far as I'm concerned, not for now. But we have the Banuk merchant, Banuk champion. So we can trade it for blue gleam. Oh. So the Banuk striker bow is kind of like the war bow, but like you can hold it for longer. So these are like modification of pre-existing weapons. That's cool. We can also get the Banuk stuff. Cardin Blazo Master. Is it a different version? Huh. So blue gleam, I don't know. Where do we get blue gleam? Is it like a material we pick up or like what? I don't know. All right. We should be able to head down somehow and, you know, not fall because of our amazing armor.
Okay, if I want to know more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Aurea.
There is a tonic.
I need to talk to her apprentice who followed the river north.
Okay, there's a person over there. So I'm probably going to do some of these side missions in my own free time, obviously. But it is cool to see him.
Wait a moment.
Yep, I'll be back. I will be back. Don't worry about it. Oh, what's this yellow stuff? I'm gonna assume that's dye. So there is one tallneck, I think, for the region. I think. Oh, I just realized I removed all the filter. I was wondering why I can't see things because I haven't put up some of the filters. So we just put back in. I don't think there's a cauldron here. There we go. The map is a little bit more full now. Yep. Don't think there's corrupted zones, but I'll keep that open in case they mean like demonic zones or something like that. Alright. Okay, cool to see there's still watchers.
Might need that.
Alright, so the mission is there. Find Naltuk. Let's just go find Naltuk first and see what happens over there. In the meantime, we can just keep on exploring. Probably we'll hit up the tallneck before maybe, I have no idea. We'll have to see. But let's find Naltuk first, then we can decide what we're gonna do from there. But dang, look at the mountains.
Aurea's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
We might have to do some tracking, but this is actually really cool, just looking at everything. And there's this undiscovered... This is the first time I've seen the undiscovered icon on my minimap. That's actually new. What? Don't normally see this icon.
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower.
That doesn't look like
Sending out a pulse or signal.
What the heck? A control tower. This must be new.
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Aurea.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Well, that's scary. The daemon's work?
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Hell yeah, they must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Aloy went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Soraya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Well, I
That's
won't
a vote of
fail.
confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Hey, nice. I got so many meds, I got so much armor, I'm not scared of you. It's literally just like one Ravager and one Tall Knight.
Maybe I can override it.
Destroy or override the tower. Well. Hello there. You seem to have some extra things on your wing, little Tall Neck. Oh shit, that does get him. What the? I got blown back hard. So the healing wave kind of healed them, but like only by a small amount. Got him. There is more machines than anticipated. That's on me. Are these Ravagers? Demonic scrappers? Yeah, we can deal with scrappers. Come on. We've been finding plenty of them. But you know, they're demonic, I guess. So let's hit them with the fire. Hello, hello. Get some Terran. Stabby stab. Smack. There we go. Smack it again. Smack it again. Smacking works great now. Okay, there's one more. And we're level 53 now. Come at me. Oh, whoa. Okay. That is still a scrapper. Stabby stab, and we're good. Who even needs a bow? Alright, we can override it. I'm not gonna destroy it. I want to see what happens if we override it. It might actually be beneficial to us, so.
By that pulse from the tower.
Hell yeah.
It can be overridden.
Alright, tucked in now took. I do want to say the PlayStation is still kind of overheating, but I kind of expected that, but it's kind of cool. Just means it's just hella graphically intense, I guess. Right, might as well grab some herbs as well here before talking to Naltuk.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Araya should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
I will take all the blue gleam.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Araya's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Araya's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much.
Good job now, Took. I think you're doing
She
a
took
fabulous
a chance on
job.
me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Araya when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Araya and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
Alright, let's go.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Araya at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Let's go. Where is this place? Alright.
Alright, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
Bye now, Took. I don't know where you're going. Bye. Alright. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I am loving the just sort of new stuff we're seeing here right now, and this DLC is just way better than just some random extra thing. And you've got some skill points as well. We've got some new stuff in our notebook, which is this, the control tower. That is cool. Oh, it is. It falls under the Psi override, so we already have that unlocked. That's pretty decent. But yeah, there is the tonic over there. Probably not going to do that just yet. We're going to head over to that in the next video, to the Shaman's Path. So yeah, hope you guys staying safe and staying healthy. But I will see you guys then. So, bye.